Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're venturing into the spine-chilling world of train horror stories. Trains are often seen as symbols of travel and adventure, but sometimes they become the backdrop for terrifying experiences that defy explanation. In this video, we'll explore 3 true stories of eerie encounters and unexplained phenomena that took place on trains. So, make sure you're in a well-lit room and let's dive into these horrifying tales. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more chilling content. Story 1. The Ghostly Passenger. Our first story takes us to the trains of Japan, where ghostly apparitions are often reported. One night, a commuter named Kenji was on a late-night train bound for his home. The train was nearly empty, with only a few passengers scattered around. As Kenji settled into his seat, he noticed a woman in a vintage kimono sitting across from him. Her face was obscured, but her presence felt oddly unsettling. When the train arrived at Kenji's stop, he looked back to catch a glimpse of the mysterious woman, but she had vanished. Confused, Kenji asked the conductor about her, only to be told that no one matching her description had boarded the train that night. Kenji later learned that the area had a history of ghostly sightings related to a tragic event from decades ago. The woman in the kimono was rumored to be a ghost of a passenger who never reached her destination. Story 2. The Disappearing Train Car. Next, we travel to the US, where an inexplicable event took place on a train bound for a rural town. In the early hours of the morning, passengers on the train noticed something strange. A particular car seemed to disappear and reappear at random intervals. John, one of the passengers, was in this elusive car when it suddenly became completely dark. He reported hearing unsettling whispers and feeling an intense drop in temperature. When the train finally reached its destination, the car was nowhere to be found. Station staff were baffled and found no records of the car's departure or arrival. John later discovered that the area where the train had disappeared was known for a series of unsolved disappearances. The story of the disappearing car remains a mystery, with many believing it to be connected to those past events. Story 3. The Phantom Conductor. Our final story comes from an old railway line in the UK, where passengers have reported sightings of a phantom conductor. Emma, a frequent traveler on the line, had always felt a sense of dread when riding the train late at night. One evening, as she was traveling home alone, she saw a conductor in a vintage uniform who seemed oddly out of place. The conductor, who appeared disheveled and somewhat translucent, passed by her seat without saying a word. Shortly after, Emma heard disconcerting sounds, shuffling footsteps and a faint, mournful whistle. When she looked around, the conductor had disappeared, and the train was eerily quiet. Emma reported the encounter, and the railway company investigated. They found records of an accident involving a conductor on that very route many years ago. The story of the phantom conductor has since become a local legend, with many claiming to have experienced similar encounters. There you have it, 3 terrifying train horror stories that will make you think twice before your next journey. Whether it's ghostly apparitions, disappearing train cars, or phantom conductors, these tales remind us that even the most mundane settings can harbor the most chilling experiences. If you enjoy these stories and want more spine-tingling content, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on our latest chilling tales. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. Before we go, check out these other videos for more scary stories and true crime content. We've got plenty more where that came from, so don't miss out on any of our latest updates. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, keep the lights on and stay curious.